Hey everybody, this is problem set 3 of the power rules. Now, this is going to be basically the same as power set 1 except with variables. So in this problem we have m to the 7th times w to the 9th quantity raised to the 3rd power. We're going to prove it the exact same way. Okay, we have m to the 7th, w to the 9th quantity to the 3rd power. And we're going to say, okay, that's m to the 7th, w to the 9th times m to the 7th, w to the 9th times m to the 7th w to the 9th. Okay? Now, because multiplication is commutative, that's the word we're looking for, commutative. That means that we can reorder the way these things go. We can put all our m's together. M's unite. 1, 2, 3. M to the 7th times m to the 7th times m to the 7th. Okay, and we can put all of our w's together. 1, 2, 3, w to the 9th, w to the 9th times w to the 9th. Okay, so m to the 7th multiplied by itself 3 times is the same as m to the 7th quantity to the 3rd. Okay, but we also know that w to the 9th multiplied by itself 1, 2, 3 times to the 3rd. Okay, so now we see m to the 7th to the 3rd power, right? Which is what we expected based on the first lesson. So what happens when you raise m to the 7th and then you cube that, right? Well, we can think about it up here. When you multiply two monomials, when you multiply two variables raised to an exponent, you add their exponents. So 7 plus 7 plus 7 is m to the 21st. And you'll notice what that means is we multiply here. So you can think of it as multiplying here or adding on this step, either way, whatever makes you happier. And then this will be the same. 9 plus 9 is 18, plus 9 is 27. And 9 times 3 is 27. So we get w to the 27th. So we're going to flip back over. Say m shift 6 to the 21st. And I'm going to hit right again. That's going to drop it back down. Times w to the 27th. Again, I will always click how did I do. Green border, we got it right, cool. And we'll scroll down, it'll give us feedback. It'll say, well, what happens when, so we can apply the exponents separately to each number. And this should probably say variables. This is probably pretty copy pasted, honestly, from the other lesson. And it goes through and walks us through what happens with squared. Why is that okay? To give us our answer. And then down here, it walks us through what happens with 5. So if you got a whole bunch, you know. So again, what we'll do is we'll apply the exponents separately to each base. So m to the 7th cubed, and then w to the 9th, that quantity cubed, will give us m to the 21st, w to the 27th. Okay, again, go through the problem set, click how did I do for an entire lesson set, come back and do it at least one more time. Doing just 5 problems is not going to set it in your memory banks, right? You got to do it 2 or 3 times. The reason I just have 5 questions is not because I want you to do 5 questions. The reason I just have 5 questions is because some people may want to do 15 and some may want to do 20. So I don't want to put them in sets of 15 because then you have to go from 15 to 30, right? So I try to give you the chance to pick how many problems you want. That doesn't mean that one is the right answer. It'll almost never be one problem set as the right answer. So, make sure that you're completing enough so that you feel really confident moving into that end of block test. And everybody have an awesome rest of your day. This is the last lesson in this problem set.